Welcome to the Leadership TKO podcast, your source of strategies and insight to make you a winning leader. With no further ado, here is your host, Lakeisha McKnight. All right, everybody, Lakeisha McKnight is here. I want to welcome you to the Leadership TKO, the night show via podcast. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here on this lovely Friday evening. And depending on where you are, it could be Saturday already, but it's Friday, November 17th, 2017. And it's 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here in Chesapeake, Virginia, within the United States of America. And so welcome to tonight's show. What I'm going to be doing right now, before we dive into the content tonight, is definitely share on my profile on Facebook and inform some of our Facebook peeps that we are here, we're live. And again, whether you're here listening into the replay or you're here with the live broadcast, on behalf of the Leadership TKO staff, we say thank you for being connected. So let me go ahead and invite people in. So I'm just going to say, join me now as I am live. Empowering. Let's see. Make sure I get that right. Okay. So I'm going to make sure we're able to use this same copy here and be able to invite people that's on the fan page to come on board. So let me go now and invite people connected on the fan page to join me. So let's get to the fan page right now. And feel free, as I'm doing this, you're also able to share on your timelines as well. There's no force, but we invite you to do so that we can spread the love and help other leaders in the area of fitness. And the reason why I say this is because with Leadership TKO, the night show, it's one of two podcasts that's on the Leadership TKO internet radio station. The other podcast show is the Revitalize the Total Woman podcast. And this is a podcast that's hosted by a nonprofit in Chesapeake, Virginia as well, that's called Women of Elevation Career Services International. And that particular podcast airs live every Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So just wanted to throw that in there. But the Leadership TKO night show and overall the Leadership TKO internet radio station is one of many subdivisions, a part of the Leadership TKO brand, right? This is where TKO stands for truths that have kept the overcomer. You see, this brand is housed, or I should say protected, by a legally established company called the iLead Company LLC, or Limited Liability Company. And iLead, I-L-E-A-D, stands for the International Leadership Education and Development, and then, of course, company. Okay, so we provide education and development services. Okay, so not only do we educate you, we have services and products that's going to really help you to develop as a leader. And so again, once again, welcome. Now, the iLead Company's overall philosophy is to enhance the leadership potential of all humanity. But more specifically with the Leadership TKO brand, what we intend to do, even with the night show, is to partner up with associations, with universities, small businesses or entrepreneurs, and faith-based groups to build winning leaders. And so that's what we intend to do. And we do this here on this night show from Sunday through Fridays at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're here building winning leaders. That's what we're here to do. So again, thank you so much for being here on today. All right. Now on Fridays, we dedicate this day to being one in which we enhance your fitness. So we call it Fitness Fridays. And this is where when we're empowering leaders to really think strongly about your fitness and your health, because it's through your fitness and through your health, your well-being, that you can grow your influence, your impact, and your income. And we strongly believe that. And this is the reason why we've dedicated Friday specifically to fitness. But we definitely do not neglect that throughout the week. At least I don't. And I encourage you to do the same, that you consider fitness every single day of your lives. So once again, thank you so much for being here on tonight. Now, on the blog that we also have, it's the Global Leadership blog. We've had an essential topic today, and that is healthy eating to get fit. Okay, healthy eating to get fit. And I can tell you that there are various steps to this, and we talked about step number 1 today. We're going to continue this on next week as well with step number 2. But step number 1 is by making small changes. And we talk about some of those changes on the actual blog message. And so the link for the blog message will be included in the description area, maybe within 1 hour after this live broadcast. So depending on when you're watching, this is 9:05 p.m. right now. Within 1 hour, we're going to post the information regarding any links that we've described during this episode. We're going to have that in the description area. That way you can visit those links and learn and become educated. So we talked about small changes on the blog as well as on the video version. And so I'm going to highlight maybe 1 or 2 during this particular night show and encouraging you to go back and read the entire message. So one of the tips that I do want to share with you that I may have emphasized on other occasions, and I know you have to understand that this is very important, and that is making sure you drink enough water. I'm talking to myself about this because do you know that we actually need water to live, really? Because it's through water that we get oxygen, that we really oxygenize, I don't even know if that's a word, our bodies. And we make sure that our bodies are completely well when we intake enough water. So I've heard it said before that if you consider your body weight and you drink half of your body weight in ounces, that's the correct amount of water that you need. So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, someone weighs 100 pounds, right? They need to drink 50 ounces of water daily. That's what, experts say when it comes to how much water you should really intake. So the big question is, are you intaking half of your body weight in ounces of water? We need to be doing this and being intentional about it. Even if you need to get you like one of those containers that tells you the amount of fluid ounces of water that's in it, then you can kind of estimate how many of those you need to drink. So just consider this because it's really important. You get to flush out your body from any type of toxins or anything that's in your body that it really needs to get rid of. That's how you get rid of it, through water, through making sure you hydrate yourself, keeping yourself hydrated. So please do that. I see Janine Harrod Brown on the platform tonight. Hey, Janine. She says, nope, she doesn't drink enough water. I hear you, lady. I can do a better job at this as well. I'm talking to myself. I'm preaching to myself as well. When it comes to water, we all can do a much better job. And let me just tell you, if you hear anything that you've particularly that just really touched you, kind of stepped on your toes a little bit, and you don't mind giving a thumbs up on the Spreaker platform that we're using for this broadcast, listen, we would love for you to go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, hit the heart button next to the episode title. That lets us know you've enjoyed it. Okay, do that for us. And if you would love to comment while we're here live or a little bit later, you can do that because on the platform, there's a chat feature and we invite you to go ahead and leave your comments or ask your questions at any particular moment. All right. So we appreciate you and we thank you so much for leaving those comments and liking the episode. All right. So we talked about one tip that's going to help you to make small changes so you can eat healthy to get fit. But here's another tip that I want to share with you. And that is, okay, you ready for this one? Drop that soda. How many of you love 7-Up? You love the clear sodas, right? You love the colorful sodas. You love the really dark sodas. I'm not going to go into any other brands because I want to step on any other brands' toes right now. But if you like soda, I get it. I used to be one that really enjoyed the clearer sodas. And some people say that it's not as bad as the darker ones. But in my book, soda is soda. Okay, soda is soda. So you really have to be careful. Now that ginger type of soda, that might be okay. Now, of course, if you can get ginger a different way, like some type of ginger tea, that may be better than ginger soda or ginger ale type of soda. Okay. But listen, try to stay away from the sodas as much as possible. If you can totally eliminate it, go ahead and do that. I don't really drink, we don't have soda in my house at all. We don't. Unless, of course, we want to keep it around because there's some type of illness going on and we want to keep that ginger type of ale around the house, then yeah, we'll have those. But other than that, listen, avoid the sodas by all means, because it causes many types of illnesses and other type of health problems that may be lingering or be about to develop, and you don't even know it. Some people say, well, I'm fine right now. Understand that it's going to take a toll on your body. If you've been trying to figure out why you're not losing those pounds, well, you got to think about the fact that you might be drinking maybe about like 4 or 5 cans of soda a day, right? So think about what you're taking in. So that's just a small change. For some of you, maybe major because you drink soda a lot. But that's another change that you can make so you can eat healthy to get fit, or some more healthy eating to get fit. Okay. So you have those 2 particular tips, but I have some more for you on the blog message, right? So please make sure you head on over there when we finish, when we have the link in the description area so you can read the entire message. Also stay tuned. We believe that the video version, our editors are about to release it on my timeline. And if we're not connected on Facebook, you're not going to get that. And so we need you to just definitely send a friend request. Okay. All right. So if you're on Facebook, the link is simply facebook.com/L McKnight Speaks. That's how we can connect on my personal profile. And this link will be included in the description area. So let's make sure we're connected. Now, it's really easy to get connected on my fan page, and you're going to want to do that because we have some great changes that's going to be taking place. We're going to be doing much more interviews in 2018. And so I'm kind of niching myself a little bit smaller, right? Just kind of a little bit smaller, and you'll see what I'm doing gradually, everybody. So again, I just want to say thank you so much for being here tonight. Understand, for those of you ladies listening in, I know you're really focusing in on your health because it's Fitness Friday today, but I'm going to encourage you to join and connect and link arms with other women. Yes, support other women. There's no difference between you and other women except, of course, minor features. But all of us have the same blood. We have, for the most part, naturally, we should have been born with the same organs. So therefore, if you're a woman and you're listening to this, you're my sister. And I care about you. I care about your career, what it is that you want to do with your life. I do. And other sisters want to support you. We want to support you. But you have to be connected to receive the support. And there is support that's found in a leadership campaign for women that started in this year. It's called the Born to Lead Global Women's Leadership Campaign. It was launched by 6 women, including myself. And these 6 women, they all have their own businesses. Maricela Messner is one, Takara Steele, Remy Douye, Shalia McDaniel, and Cheryl Harris Sutton. They're all women, amazing women who have their own paths that God has placed for them in their lives, but they love leadership. And they came together and joined and linked arms with me to push the campaign forward. And so we're grateful for their support in launching the campaign, and we're continuing the campaign in 2018 as God wills it. And we're looking to elect, appoint, right, for lack of words, torchbearers, those women who are going to pick up the torch and lead women forward in 2018. And we're going to be posting that link again inside of we have a campaign group, a support group for this campaign. And there are over 1,500 women there who are waiting to support you. So listen, go ahead, register for this free support, this free campaign. All you need to do is visit a website on your desktop or your laptop computer. And that website address is www.borntolead2018.com. Borntolead2018.com. That's the website address. This link will also be added in the description area. But join for free, get life skills mentorship, receive also business and leadership training, knowledge about it and how to register for it. Okay. You also can participate in Small Business Saturdays. So let's get it in. Let's get it in. Get locked in. I tell you, get locked in. Very important. Very important. Okay. And as a matter of fact, I'm about to do something real special. She doesn't even know it. As Janine Harrod Brown is listening tonight, Janine, I want you to be ready to present for Small Business Saturday tomorrow at 12 o'clock noon Eastern Standard Time. And I will invite you in so that you can present on your business. So make sure you're ready. God says be ready in and out of season. So hopefully you're ready. That's right. I'm definitely listening and I want to be obedient. So hopefully you're ready, Janine. You should be ready. And it's important for you to speak on one business tomorrow. So be ready for that. And everyone else, if you're listening right now and you really want to learn more about Janine's business, we want you to get connected to the campaign. The way to do it is by going to www.born2lead2018.com. All right. So hopefully everyone has that. Go ahead and register. Get your sisters to register, your business colleagues to register, your mom and your grandmom, your cousins to register, right? Get everyone, every female you know to register for this campaign. We've reached many goals. I've touched many lives this year. Totally psyched about it. God has definitely showed out in a big way. We're grateful. But one lesson he's really taught me, time and time again, right? Even though it's good to have a numbers goal, it's not about the numbers. It's about the quality of the life that has been changed. It's not about the numbers, but how that woman's life has been transformed. That's what it's truly about, right? Even if we don't get paid to do it, guess what? I'ma still do it anyway because I care about you. I care about you. So what are you waiting for? Get connected, my sister. Born2lead2018.com. I don't care what language you speak, what country you live in. You can live in Croatia. You can live in China. You can be in Pakistan right now. You can be anywhere in this world right now. But I would love for you to go ahead, sign in, get locked into this campaign. South Africa. Come on, Australia, get registered right now. So I thank you so much, everybody, for listening in on this very special day, being as though it is Fitness Friday here with the iLead Company. Make sure we're connected on various platforms, including Instagram. You can get connected with me on Instagram at instagram.com/LMcKnightSpeaks. All right. I'm going to be trying to do some different things gradually with Instagram simply because we're learning how to leverage it in a bigger way. All right. We're not going to spread ourselves too thin because we know that we really love Facebook. But we also want to make sure we gain more traffic from other sources. And so this is the reason why we delve into some other areas a bit, not too much, but it is just a little bit. Okay. So again, thank you so much, everyone. It's been a pleasure serving you on this week. Please remember there will be no podcasting tomorrow night, but we're going to be back here on Sunday night, Lord willing, at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But until then, my sisters and my brothers, I do encourage you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Thanks for listening to the Leadership TKO podcast. To continue the conversation of how to take your leadership from good to great, visit www.leadershiptko.com.